how Elon and Trump pimp your benefits. Understand the difference between a thief and a pimp. A thief will steal, a pimp will manipulate it while it's right in your hands. They don't want to steal your Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, veterans benefits, or Affordable Care Act. They want to manipulate it while it's in your hands. Here's the plan. Here's the grift. Basically, let's defund all of these things and make it so horrible that they have to bring in private services like they're trying to do with the Postal Service, like they're trying to do with the FAA. You saw Elon trying to bring in his SpaceX people after cutting the FAA. So the whole idea is let's defund and take it over. But it gets deeper than that. So listen to the end. What we're talking about here is them pimping the Social Security, which is $2.5 trillion. They don't want to take it. They want to pimp it. Here's how they're going to pimp it. They want to be able to take it where, for instance, they give $2.5 million to be managed by Goldman Sachs. Now, think about this for a minute. Let me throw some numbers at you. If you're talking about hedge funds or private equity, they're getting a 2% management fee and 20% of any profit. So let's say they made a profit of, say, 5%. Okay, 5% of 2.5 trillion is roughly 12.5 billion, if I have that correct. And 12.5 billion is roughly let me throw some numbers at you here. 12.5 billion, let's say that was a profit, they're going to get 20% of that. Okay, so 20% of that would be roughly about $2.5 billion. On top of that, they get a 2% management fee of the whole account. So, when you're talking about 2.5 trillion, you're talking about roughly $50 billion a year just to manage it. Now, who would not make sure that Trump and Elon are paid for that? Who would not make sure that they've privately invested some money? Well, how are they going to get the money to them? The meme coins. The meme coins can be bought in. They can put money in and do proof to Trump's people. Whose people? Trump's people. Who's Trump's people? His family in private practice. Why do you think he doesn't have them in the public arena right now? They're in private practice collecting the bag, the money from all the nations and multinational corporations investing into that meme coin and then giving Trump the nod. Yeah, the game is on. And they could mismanage the heck out of those Social Security funds and ruin it all and ruin all our money. It's not about stealing the money. It's about pimping the money. And that's just Social Security. They're trying to do the same thing with Medicaid, Medicare, veterans benefits, and Affordable Care Act. That's the game they're in. That's what we're dealing with right now. And the people who are fighting back, it's not all doom and gloom. The people who are fighting back are the 22 AGs and governors from Democratic states, including right here in Chicago and Illinois. Big up to Pritzker and AG Kwame Raoul. And what we're also doing is we have organizations like the ACLU is suing left and right. Oh, my God. Then you have Indivisible and Move On who are organizing people left and right to be on the attack every day, every week. Okay, we got people suing, we got class action suits, we got even Quakers suing, man, college students suing. People are fighting back. So don't think from it that they're just getting away with this stuff. And the biggest opponent we have is our third branch of government, the judicial branch. They have knocked down 35 of 36 hearings for federal judges. What I mean by that is that they've unfrozen trillions of dollars. They've returned tens of thousands of jobs. FBI, CIA, Inspector General, Defense Department, Homeland Security, VAs, VA Department, VA, the Agricultural Department. Everybody. And then on top of USAID, and they struck down a hearing in the last 24 hours of me doing this, of the USAID saying you better return everything else back because it's unconstitutional. So I know it looks rough. Yeah, they're trying to pimp you for your benefits. The grift is on. Now you know about the money move. Here's the other money move. Remember I said the meme coins? The way they make money from the meme coins is loaning against it. They're trying to put everything on both blockchain and crypto and turn cryptocurrencies into a commodity, means they could get a larger loan than they normally would against their cryptocurrency assets. That's the way Trump's been operating for decades. He gets people to invest in his stuff. The stuff is flimsy. It falls apart. But when it's at its height of investment, he pulls out loan money. And then when it goes to trash, of course, they bankrupt it. But he walks away with millions. In this case, it's going to be hundreds of billions of dollars. Multinational corporations, Saudis, all sorts of different countries are going to be putting money into that meme coin that he can loan against, and nobody will be the wiser. Having a meme coin is like having a Swiss bank account. In the way that, you get these companies to manage our, Social Security assets, they're going to pimp it. That's the pimp game. You just found out how. But you also found out who's fighting and the fact that we're winning 35-1 so far in these fights. So don't be discouraged. Don't be down. I'm not saying be up and have flowery dreams with no form of concrete evidence. I'm just giving you facts. 35-1. I'm just giving you facts. We have real organizations, people, and even states that are fighting back. So don't let that truth of their execution, all right, and prostitution and pimping, all right, be their words. Oh, but they're doing this. Yeah, but their execution is not their effectiveness. We're killing them on effectiveness. We're winning. We're winning. It's a rough win. It's a bloody win, but we're winning. All right? Did I just earn your subscription? Did I just earn your follow here? I definitely want you to follow me on YouTube, where I really say it like it is, Darren Monroe Politics. But if you're on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, did I just earn it? If I don't have it already? If not, listen to more videos. I'm not just talking about the bad stuff happening like these other influencers. I ain't hating on them, but I'm stating on them. They talk about the bad. Oh, Trump did this. Yeah, we know he did that. Oh, he did this. No. Who's fighting back? What's the context of what he's done? In other words, yeah, he's executed, but is it effective? And let's look at the bigger picture of this. Who else is in this fight with us? And what's our scorecard? Nobody's putting out scorecards. We are 35-1. We ain't losing. Hell no. We got this. And you got this. Stay strong.